Merci, monsieur. Suivant. Plus serré. Messieurs.
Lambert, Henri Lambert.
Lambert. Vous parlez anglais, monsieur Lambert?
Oui.
Bon, sit down, please. This man, have you seen him anywhere, anytime?
Yes.
Charlie.
Charlie?
Yes, sir. Description of Marcel Latour, sir. He's very, very pretty, sir. About 6 foot, long, thin face, brown hair. Oh, and, rather soft in the middle, sir.
You didn't,
I'm afraid I had to, sir. He was pointing a gun at me, self-defense, sir.
Wait there.
Yes, sir. Ça va? Why are you speaking French? And why are you in England, Monsieur Latour? Please.
The mill's alive with the sound of music. There's only 2 things a woman should do on her knees, Hal. One of them is scrubbing floors, and the other one is praying. Come on, then, ladies. The cabaret's over. There's not enough noise in here. And noise is money. Isn't that right, Sister Gabriel?
Mr. Beatty.
Well, let's be having you. Come on. And turn that bloody radio off.
Oh, it's Master's voice.
Yes, what did you think of the cup?
I think it is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
Do you?
So I'm going to steal it.
What?
I want to feast my eyes on it. I want to look at it without having to drag all the way down to the British Museum. I want to see it. There.
There? But you couldn't keep that cup, and you couldn't sell it.
You know, Bonnie, the older I grow, the less I think of your so-called precious stones. I mean, when did they ever bring in half their market value in pounds, shillings, and pence? There was the first little crib we ever cracked, the Loch Maben tiara, over £1,000 that thing was worth. How many hundreds did we actually get for it? And the Melrose diamonds were much better.
So what could you do with the cup?
I could melt it down into a nugget and bring it home from the USA.
And then?
Make them pay up for it in hard cash across the counter of the Bank of England. You can make them, you know.
Well, how much would it be worth?
What's a nugget? I know. £1,000, I'm only guessing.
But the risk of stealing it from the British Museum.
Ah, but the risk is half the fun. Anyway, Bonnie, I mean, we might go and have a look at it. What do you think?
We've already had a look at it.
So another look.
Only a look.
Only a look.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
When?
Tomorrow, if you like.
I'm sorry your ankle is taking so long to recover. I was more fortunate. I was bayoneted in the stomach by a Russian before I killed him, but happily I was on my feet again within a few weeks. Perhaps your injury is more serious. Oh, shall I ask one of the guards to help you?
You know what you and your guards can do?
Or perhaps you're behaving like a girl, Mr. Carter. Just as you write. Like a girl. I told you, it's bent. It's not all that difficult. Dealing seconds, they call it. Look. King. On top. You deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want a king? There it is. All you need in poker. An edge, you do it 3 or 4 times in a night when there's a few really nice pots. You win.
Well, how come you kept on playing then?
It's hard to spot. There's other people losing. Like that little geezer, what's his name? George. You get a punter like that, you don't need to cheat. Probably drops a bund every week. He's a bad player. The only time I was certain was on that last big hand. Eh? Well, that had to be Ben. There's something nice about Hendon this time of the day.
My God, what a farce! We take people's money, we give advice, we mumble reassuringly about statutes they've never heard of and we only half understand ourselves. And worse than politicians, they make promises and break them. We advertise divine justice and deliver compromise, defeat, disgrace, disaster, bankruptcy. Everything except the one thing we're supposed to be about. Justice. That made me laugh.
Where were you last night?
Last night, Starlight Club with me mates. Ask for Jerry Williams, Mike Green, they'll say.
Covered.
That's right.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, engineers here. You made a complaint.
No?
Not you. What's the name?
Brown.
Sorry, mate. My mistake. Pays to be honest. Who else is in the house?
No one.
I said, who else?
Nobody.
That's good. That's nice.
Frank!
Don't panic. As long as we do as they say, they won't harm us.
Oh, well, that's really clever. Hey? He's a mind reader. Check the house. It's not that I don't trust you. My motto is trust everyone, but cut the cards.
Who are you? What do you want?
His name is Guard.
Garrard. The name is Garrard. And the other one is Filton. You've been listening to your radio. That's right, we're famous.
I should have said notorious.
Well, whatever. The thing is, people are talking about us. How did you know I was Garrard? I haven't had time to put out a picture yet.
There was a description.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes, I wouldn't be too worried, actually, about narrowing down of scope, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad that people enjoy watching it, you know, so...